Guys, welcome again to another live trading session with me, and in this video we're going to be covering how can complete beginners get started trading binary options in no time at all. That's right, I'm literally going to walk you through from start to the end of what you need to do step by step, what are the things to look out for you to start trading binary options and make returns of as much as 98% per trade. Right? You're literally doubling your money with every single trade. Now guys, firstly, this is a live trading account. Today is the 7th of August, just about 5 minutes past 2 p.m. from where I am. And we're going to be trading the OTC for the Euro USD dollar, Forex pair rather. This is a digital option trading, okay? So the platform that I use is IQ Option. Link is down below. It's free to sign up. You can get started with a demo account. And to take a trade, you can start trading from as low as $1 per trade, just a $10 minimum deposit. All right, so it's entirely up to you at what kind of risk you want to start with. Again, if you're a complete beginner and you're smart, you don't want to risk too much, so always keep that in mind. Having said that, let's jump right into it, and I'm just going to be sharing with you some of the strategies that I look at. Okay. Now, the first thing you want to do once you have signed in for your IQ Option platform, again, link is down below, guys. So, just click on that and you get sorted out with an account. Once you're verified, you can have the same access to the trading platform, which looks exactly like this. What you want to do is just select the amount that you want to trade with. I'm putting $750 here. Obviously, you can change it to what you want. And you can lower or increase the time of the trade, which is basically going to be the time, how long you're going to be in the trade. Always choose the lowest one. Okay, so I've got about 15, about 12 seconds to the white line. So the white line is basically the purchase deadline. Okay, and that pretty much determines how long you have before you have to make a decision whether if you're entering the trade. Now I've made an entry here, as you can see. I've put in $750 and I've selected lower. Okay, now in 30 seconds from the time it takes from this white line to this red line, as long as it ends up below this part, I'm going to be in the money, and I make basically $736 off my $750 invested. Okay, so as you can see, just another 1 second left, and there we go. Okay, that's a nice tone to hear every time I trade. So we just made $736.59 in profit. That's in my account right now. I can withdraw it as soon as I want, of a $750 risked, okay, which is the amount I invested in. So yeah, I'm sorry I had to jump into the trade, but it's a bit hard to sometimes talk and trade at the same time. I saw an opportunity and I jumped in. Now, after you've selected the time and you've selected the amount, okay, you can go ahead and pick your currencies that you want to trade. As I said earlier, I'm trading the binary options, digital, so all of this is available. This is a weekend, so the traditional binary options, are limited. They're not fully available, but the OTC is always available. Okay, you can trade around the clock with this digital binary option trades. Okay, now once you have got that sorted, okay, so again, you've chosen say $100 to start trading. You've selected the lowest time frame. Again, you can choose a higher time frame if you want, but I just always select the lowest one. Okay, that's just me. I prefer to keep my risk in the risk of time in the trade as low as possible. That's just being smart. Okay. About technical indicators that assist you in making the trade and understanding them. So you're just going to come down here to this portion, this button here that says indicators, and you can see exactly the ones that I'm using. Okay, I'm using the Bollinger Bands, MACD, psychological line, and the RSI. Now, Bollinger Bands is the first one that you see here. Okay, it just gives you the bandwidth of the the trade, the candlesticks, or where the price is trading at. So you've got the top, bottom, and a mean line there. Okay, so that's just it. The MACD is a moving average convergence divergence. Don't read too much into the name. Yeah, I know it sounds fancy and stuff, but what it basically means is when you see the blue line on top of the red line, price is going up, and the red line going, the other way around, price is going down. Okay, that's just it. See, price is coming down here. You see the red line up, price is going up. You see the blue line up. Now, obviously, this changes. Okay, so you never really use one indicator and trust it 100%. That's not how it works. You use a few in combination and try to make an assessment of what you think is going to happen. Okay, RSI is just giving you an indication of how overbought or oversold the price is. Okay, so this stands for relative strength indicator, and when the price is, the line is touching the green line, that kind of means price is strong. It's going to tend to correct. And if it's at the bottom of it, it means that price is oversold and it's going to be going up sometime soon. Okay, and the psychological line just kind of gives you a movement of where the price is moving at. Okay, that's just it, guys. Now, the only really main things that I use is just the MACD, RSI, but more importantly, I concentrate on the candlestick patterns. Okay, the candlestick patterns is how you see the price moving. So you can see certain things like a hammer or a doji cross and all that stuff. You can use that to try to interpret the movement of price. Okay, now understanding this is not going to happen over time. All right, it's not going to happen like overnight. Sorry, it takes time, effort, and energy invested to understand the price and what's happening to it. Okay, that's just the way it is. Okay, and nothing else is going to be any different. The important thing you want to do is practice. Okay, practice, because when I started, I had no idea about what was happening as well. Okay, so it's important to not give up. Okay, sometimes you can also change the candle time frame and stuff to see a bigger time frame if you want to kind of interpret the data. But I prefer, like I said, to stick to a lower one because that's just the way I trade. I prefer sticking to a lower exposure time. The exposure time in the trade is the time between the purchase deadline and the red line here. Okay, so the less exposed you are, the less risk you have in a way, but it's also can be volatile, so to speak. Okay, so I see another opportunity here, and I might take this as well. So I've selected $750 again on my second trade for the day. Again, the timestamp here, you can see it's a genuine trade, real trade. And I put in $750 and I've selected higher on this time around. Now, the reason behind this, if you have a look, I can see the RSI is currently just about the oversold position. At the moment, I've still got about 11 seconds left in the trade. Price needs to go and stay above the green line, which is my entry point for me to be profitable. Now, that's again $750 invested. I can sell before the expiry line for the amount that you see here, but obviously I'm sticking around because, as you saw, I just made another $736. Now, guys, I think it's about 10 minutes, maybe, since I started recording this video, and you can see that I am already up. I literally doubled my money twice. Okay, I put in $750 and I've made $736 per trade. We made 2 trades, right? And we are up $1,470 odd in no time at all. Now, that is the power of binary option trading, and that's why I suggest, if you're a complete beginner, you still don't know anything, learn. Okay, put in the time. Some things in life is worth investing the time, effort, money, and even paying tuition fee, whatever it is, okay, to learn. And this is a skill that could literally change your life for the better in no time at all. And trust me, I know how important that is because I didn't start knowing this from scratch. When I started, I literally risked all my savings, lost it, and I obviously built up from there. And you can give up when you have hardship and uncertainties in your life, but trust me, it's really not going to get you anywhere. All right, but if you put your effort, consistent time and effort and energy into mastering something, then it's going to be worth your time. And trust me, trading binary options has certainly been worth the time for me. Okay, so that's it, guys. Okay, so that is how you look at it. All right, now, like I said, the decision I made for this trade, all right, just to recap, because sometimes I tend to jump into the trade and I lose my train of thought. I came into this trade because I saw that the price was already dumping here, but I can see based on the candlestick patterns that it is bottoming out. Okay, now that's important because I prefer trading when I know a reversal is going to happen. All right, so I saw the candlestick patterns indicating a reversal possibly happening. I used the MACD as a reference point, the RSI to confirm that analysis, and I took the trade. Okay, the RSI again told me it's oversold. correction anytime soon. There was a dump here in the red candlestick that you see here, and it kind of like bottomed out with the candlestick, like I said. MACD, well, nothing really much, but you know, it kind of just gives you an idea, right? So in this particular trade, it was the candlesticks and the RSI. But like I said, I'm big on candlestick, guys, candlestick formation, candlestick patterns. So that's something you want to, you know, put a lot of time and energy in. Okay. Now, that's literally how I walked out with $1,470 in under 10 minutes. And you know, on this 7th of August. Now, if I can do this, there's really nothing keeping you from doing it. Now, look, I'm not telling you it's easy. I know it's not. It's not something you can master overnight, but be consistent. Like I said, trade for free. There's a link down below where you can access this platform for free. It's paper money. It doesn't belong to you. It's paper, literally. You lose all of it. There's no risk. Just go ahead and try it out, all right? And once you're comfortable, start trading with the dollar. You know, even if you lose $10, so what? You know, and if you keep doing this consistently, if you just risk $10 a month for the next 1 year, trust me, at one point that $10 is going to double instantly to $100, and that $100 is going to turn into $1,000, and you build your wealth. All right. The important thing is to never give up, because it's a skill, guys. It's what's going to put money in your pocket, money in your bank, you know, money to buy your food, your house. And in times like this, in the midst of this, you know, pandemic, which is consuming the entire world, imagine what an income producing skill like trading binary options successfully, consistently, can mean for you. All right. It's amazing. Again, I'm only creating these videos so that it can help people like you who may be interested in earning a form of income, growing your wealth in an easy and something you can do at any time. You know, like I'm just sitting, you know, I'm having a cup of coffee on this weekend, 7th of August, and I just made $1,400. That's a nice start to the day, right? So yeah, again, the choice is entirely yours. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it, you know, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because I continue producing videos like this to help complete beginners just like you get started with binary option trading and literally doubling your money in no time at all. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Have a good weekend. I'll take care now. Bye.